Hey YouTube, working on this 2014 Dodge Ram. We'll apply the same for the 2009 and up on this generation. And we're working on replacing the water pump. I noticed there is some leaks on this truck. You can see how it's been spilling some water. You see there, around here, you know, the fan is just catching that leak or the belt. And you look under, we're gonna find that leak. You see that though all of that coolant or watermarks. So there's a leak on the water pump, and we're gonna fix that. If you go under your truck, what you need to do first, start removing all this plastic cover, because we're gonna need to remove the fan. And it's basically you need to remove this retainer right there. There's another one. There's three here, and then remove this part of the cover. You can pry here, and it's just this thing just clips on, I think. So we're gonna remove that. I'm going to start. I'm going to move this way. Please, change loose. I'm going to this part here. And then you will have two 30 millimeters. One here, one over there. There's two Christmas trees here too. Remove it, and now we're gonna remove the hose. I'm gonna get pliers and remove from there. We're gonna get some water spill, so we can put a container under the truck to catch all the coolant. Oh, so we have some coolant. And we're just gonna bend this hose over there to that side. There is a connector on this side. You need to unplug it. It's a connector, Christmas tree as well. You just need to pop it out, move it, and this thing should be able to get out. So we're gonna need to remove the fan as well, because we're not able to remove this plastic cover by itself, because it's stuck with the fan. So okay, in order to remove the fan, we're gonna remove the belt, and this will be the tensioner right here. So basically, you just insert a ratchet right here, that little square. You can remove that belt. Make sure you take a picture of how is the belt positioned, so you can put it back when you're done. Okay, let's see, going in there. There you go. All right, move the tension a little bit, and you can remove the belt. After you remove the belt, you can see all that movement on the water pump. That's not good. So we know this is bad, so we need to remove it for sure. And it was leaking, and then you see this is not good. Sometimes you're gonna hear some noises when the engine is on. Sometimes you won't. You're just gonna see leaks, but you can tell that water pump is really bad. So okay, I used to show you what I did. I put 2 bolts in there, went ahead and rent a tool. This is not the way you're supposed to use anything. This is a tool to remove the clutch fan, the ones with bolts. So what I did, I inserted 2 bolts and 2 of the holes there, and I was able to lock the pulley with this. You can they have different sizes. You can use it different sizes, and then I just turn the knot of the clutch fan, and it is loose now. So we're gonna remove it and remove the fan, and also remove this cover, but it's loose. This thing is loose now. After you remove that plastic and the clutch fan, you're gonna have full access here. We're gonna remove the belt again. We're gonna start removing the bolts. Right, so we're gonna remove 2 hoses, remove the clamp, remove the hoses. We'll have to remove this lower radiator hose as well. And then, here's this connector. You need to remove it. It has this safety red one. You just pull it back, and then you just press in here. You're gonna be able to remove that connector. And we need to remove this bracket from here. Just put it aside. And also have to remove the tensioner from the water pump. So let's start doing that. Okay. Remove the tensioner. Bracket. You can just move it aside, and then we're going to start working with the bolts. Not all the bolts are the same size, so make sure you start on one side and make sure you go all the way around the water pump, and make sure you know where the bolts are going to be located, okay? Because not all the bolts are the same. Okay, after you're done with the bolts, it's going to be a total of 12 bolts. After you're done with the bolts, you just remove it. It's going to come off. Here is the pump. It's out. Okay, so we have the old pump, the new pump. We got a gasket. We need to install it. A new gasket as well. And also we're going to remove this sensor right here, and it's plastic. All right, so you want to be careful with it. That sensor, and also the thermostat housing. We need to remove it and install it on the new pump right there. You have a new thermostat, install the new thermostat as well. Okay, when you're preparing the surface, just grab a blade or something flat, and start cleaning all the area where it was the old gasket sitting. Make sure it's really smooth to the touch. make sure of that, otherwise you might have a leak here in the future. And then wipe it, and it's gonna be ready to install the new pump. Just make sure there is no old gasket still in there, and be gentle, take your time. Make sure you don't scratch or do deep scratches on the surface right here. Start all the bolts with hand. I have it like this, so I remember which bolt goes where, and start all the bolts with hand first, and then we're gonna start tighten those bolts in a star pattern. Okay, after you install all the bolts, make sure you torque those bolts to 18 foot-pounds, and just make sure count them all. Make sure you got all 12. It's 12 bolts. Make sure you got all the bolts. Should be 12. And after that, you can install the hoses back and put the clamp back. Make sure you put the clamp exactly how it was sitting before. Okay, that's a good way for these clamps to seal. Okay, and from here on, you install the tensioner. I'm gonna go get me a new thermostat. I'm gonna install the thermostat housing. I need to get that sensor. I wasn't able to get the old sensor, and that was the plan, but that sensor didn't come out. That sensor is all plastic, so yeah, it's you know, it's a 50-50 chance you're gonna be able to get it out of there and reuse it. But I'm not gonna bore you with everything else. You know, like everything else you need to do. Install that. Install the fan clutch or clutch fan. Install it with the cover. You know, the radiator cover or the fan cover. It goes here, and you just, you know, put everything back together. Get that big hose together, the connectors. That's pretty much it. That's how you replace a water pump on this Dodge Ram. This is a 5.7 engine, so yeah, that's how you do it. Make sure you connect the hose and make sure you put the clamp on. Make sure you refill your radiator, and make sure you refill the coolant reservoir as well, and go for a spin. You know, we need to install the belt as well, but remember, you know, if you took a picture, you're gonna be able to put it back, to install it back. So yeah, use the belt, and I think that's pretty much it. I need to pick up all my mess right here, but that's how you do it. Thank you for watching. I hope this video was helpful for you. If it was, please consider like and subscribe. Thank you very much.